Here comes the 330-pounder, Bronson Reed.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
Like a natural disaster or a kaiju come to life.
Bronson is a whole new breed of big man. Agile, with plenty of impressive athleticism.
Bronson Reed believes he is pound for pound one of the best competitors in WWE, and he has no problem proving it.
Here comes the Hitman.
Oh, yeah, the excellence of execution.
And his opponent from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Bret the Hitman Hart.
This is a man called the most credible WWE champion of all time.
Yeah, here's what I respect immensely about Bret the Hitman Hart. This is a man who always stuck by his principles, even if they were unpopular at the time.
The excellence of execution has arrived.
And folks, we're in store for quite the matchup as Bret the Hitman Hart is here and clearly ready for action.
Guys, they call this man the excellence of execution for a reason. You will not find a more ring-savvy superstar than Bret Hart. I can tell you that much.
Oh, absolutely, Byron. This could be quite the special affair here tonight.
But just look at Big Bronson Reed. Reed weighs in over 330 pounds, has a 59-inch chest, a 74-inch wingspan, and can bench press 600 pounds.
Well, they say everyone has a dream. Well, everyone also has a nightmare. And you're looking at it in Big Bronson Reed.
He'll take things into the ring.
Wow, elbow!
Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically. Turns that away. There's the crucifix, nicely done. Has her opponent down and
Hip drop. That arm's gonna be sore for a while. Could affect all their offense. Shooting pain in the shoulder is the kind of thing that builds and builds during a match. Measured knee drop. Uh-oh, this is not gonna look pretty. Submission being applied.
targeting the shoulder.
Escape and a takedown.
Bret Hart is a superstar that knows so many ways to take down his opponents, so many ways to come at them. Corey, with that in mind, what do you think Bret's focus is going to be in this match?
I'm sure Bret's just going to keep doing what he does best. Be precise and be strategic. Bret's going to find the weakness and he's going to attack because that's what the Hitman does.
Oh, crash and burn.
Oh, no. Decided to take a leap of faith and pay.
Watch out.
And does not get it.
Big forearm. Ooh, knee left. And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now.
Oh, my God.
Got him right where he wants him.
He forces a break before the count of two.
Showing his determination there with that kick out.
Ah, boom. Taking this fight back into the ring. Clothesline. the shoulder up after one.
I can't believe the ref didn't get two here.
Oh! Picking up speed off the rope. Oh, torturous knee.
Forearm after forearm after forearm. Clubbing away with forearm after forearm. Look at these cross faces.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
He might be getting up, but it doesn't look like it will be for long.
Lands the cross body. Oh, well scouted by Reed.
He's got Reed here.
Brought down with a DDT.
Holy, that was an awful landing.
Getting tossed out of the ring like that can do some long-term damage. I hope they're okay.
Big forearm. Tossed down.
And by the looks of that maneuver, the so-called size advantage might have... Oh, no, he could be caught here. Bad spot for him.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw. It's locked.
Escape and a takedown.
Bronson Reed
With a Death Valley driver. Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
manages to escape before the 3 count.
Close call. That was almost lights out. He almost got caught by that one.
Oh, shin breaker.
Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike.
Oh, wiped out with the crossbody.
Bret Hart looking to finish this once and for all. The sharpshooter's locked in.
And there you have it. It's all over.
Here is your winner, Bret the Hitman Hart.
Put another in the win column for the Hitman.
Getting the better of Bronson Reed like this is no easy task.
Yeah, Reed has to be feeling like he let this one get away from him.
Here comes a great competitor with awful taste.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Elmwood Park, New Jersey, the WWE Women's World Champion, Liv Morgan.
Next level methodical, always gets what she wants.
Liv Morgan rocked Judgment Day, captured the Women's Championship, and most importantly, seduced Dom. Dakota Kai has arrived.
A truly dangerous woman even if she's on your side.
And her opponent, representing Damage Control from Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai.
A Dusty Rhodes Classic winner who has had multiple tag team reigns, but Dakota Kai is not to be trusted.
There are plenty of tag team accolades to Dakota Kai's name, but now she's taken aim at becoming a singles success.
Yeah, she is more than ready to captain her own ship.
There's the bell, and this one's official. Dakota Kai's in the building, and she's ready to take her opponent out.
It's no secret that Dakota Kai is a cold-blooded assassin. Dakota studies every move her opponent makes and then strikes.
Dakota Kai never hesitates to call her shot, and once she detects a weakness, she's merciless in exploiting it.
And who knows what we'll see happen tonight with Liv Morgan in action.
Liv's always been focused on elevating her game in the ring, but lately she's become downright ruthless. I don't know if it's the influence of her newfound love or if she's simply looking out for number one.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Dakota now with the upper hand.
Yeah, Morgan is having trouble fighting back.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Oh, right to the throat. And Liv's usual persistence only got squished there.
She knew what she was in for tonight. She came prepared for this.
Belly stop.
Oh.
Oof, kick finds it.
Eludes the attack.
Hooked up.
Fisherman suplex. Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
A jumping stop to the gut. What do you think Liv's biggest weakness is going into this match?
Liv's a superstar who feeds off her confidence, but it can veer into overconfidence. Overwhelm her, shake her foundations, and the path to victory will be a lot simpler. Oh!
Effectively using the knee.
Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment.
DDT.
Dakota is struggling to defend herself.
Look at Liv go. So determined.
From the top.
Axe handle.
And she's beginning to look a little weary.
Liv caught her opponent with that innovative attack.
Pretty much in total control of this one with a big right hand, but look who's here causing a distraction.
Hey, get down.
That distraction could make all the difference.
That's all it took.
Well, they were distracted from the task at hand.
It could be a very... Ducking out of the way, roll up, going for the win.
Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
She just shocked everyone in the ring.
Drop kick. A manic set of moves from Morgan.
Full court press being applied to Kai.
Morgan gets intercepted.
And that could be a first step towards Kai gaining control.
Could be the tide turner Dakota desperately needed. Into a Hurricane Rana. Spiked him.
Great defense by Morgan.
Sent hard into the corner.
Scoop slam sets things up.
She's looking winded now.
Morgan found the mark once again.
Taking flight. Big move by Liv.
That's how you claim the spotlight for yourself.
Something of a
Jumping complete shot.
Face first. This spell's doomed for Kai.
Oh, and she picked up a monumental win.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
Your winner, Liv Morgan.
Look at the anger and frustration on the face of Dakota Kai.
Dakota thought it was going to be easier than it was, but wow, was she wrong.
This is completely uncalled for.
The official can't even restore any sort of control. Here comes the backup.
Get some more help out here. This superstar's out of control.
We might need to call the local police department.
They knew what they were doing. I don't even think this opponent can get into this match.
Not at all. I mean, this competitor just got ambushed. This isn't right.
After a shotgun attack during the entrances, this match has found its way inside the ring at last. Now we can really get things started.
Certainly a very dramatic start to this contest. Just goes to show how intense this match is going to be.
Yeah, clearly this fight has been a long time coming, and now there is no more holding back. There's a slingshot, nice drop kick. He realizes this is his opportunity. Taking aim.
Neckbreaker connects.
Excellent precision.
Oh no, now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Clutching onto that arm in the sub.
He's got to pry his way out of this submission and does.
He just caught flush.
If I've got one piece of advice for Austin Theory in this match, it's to stay focused and don't get cocky. Theory has a nasty habit of counting his chickens before they've hatched and showboating when he should be getting things done.
Very true, Corey. We've seen that exact scenario play out before with Austin Theory.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Kick to the gut. Hooked up. DDT.
Unloads with the boot.
Balor possibly being reminded there that it will take a lot more to dismantle his opponent.
Yeah, Theory came prepared for this matchup.
Oh, he had that scouted.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
There's a response against Finn.
Slowly getting back up, and he is not going to like what's next.
Look at this. Snap suplex.
And he's letting his prey stumble right into his trap.
Sling blade by Finn Balor. Inverted face lock.
Driven down with an elbow to the heart.
Finn Balor with full focus there, putting on the clinic we know he's capable of.
From the top. That could ground Theory for good.
You hear the talk in the locker room, the anything you can do, I can do better mentality that's been built.
What a match, and we've got company.
I'll let the mind games begin. We know there's no love lost.
And even after the match, ready for a little more.
Well, I think we need some help here to separate these two, or else they're going to tear each other apart.
That's exactly what's going to happen. It is going to pop off. Here we go.
Trading blows back and forth on stage, and finally we've got some help. Officials desperately and unsuccessfully trying to separate these two.
All the cops. Keep these two apart. Get ready for tons of unbridled destruction.
As their name implies, all they care about is causing pain.
Yeah, these are the last two dudes you want to see charging your way.
Well, it might be the last thing you ever see if they do.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 620 pounds, the World Tag Team Champions, Anchor and Result, Authors of Pain!
AOP, arguably the most dominant force in NXT history.
I've never been concerned with adulation, just demolition.
And they've been masters of destroying anyone in their path. AOP ready to wreak havoc like they have since they came on the scene.
Showing no signs of taking it easy and absolutely no sign of showing mercy.
The Bruiserweight, ready for a fight.
First, representing New Catch Republic from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne!
A master of joint manipulation in every way.
A superstar who truly turned a corner since renouncing his past as Butch.
Might be less of a brute, but still brawling.
As intense and as dangerous as they come.
Pete Dunne enjoys winning as much as he enjoys inflicting pain upon his opponents.
You don't have to like Pete Dunne, but he will demand that you remember his name. The big, strong boy of WWE.
And representing New Catch Republic from Dudley, England, weighing in at 175 pounds, Tyler Bates!
This is a man who captured the NXT UK Championship as a teenager.
Yeah, and he's only gotten better since.
Same fighting spirit, but stronger and smarter than ever. One of the youngest NXT champions in history.
Possesses twice the strength of any man his size.
Here we go, and there's sure to be plenty of old school action in this one with the New Catch Republic involved.
I'm expecting counters, wrist locks, and joint manipulation in spades. Dunne and Bates really pride themselves on their in-ring technical abilities. They think it gives them an edge over everyone else.
They might just be right about that. Very few boast the encyclopedic knowledge of holds and maneuvers these two do.
Yeah, but there is over 600 pounds of pure aggression ready to tear them apart limb from limb.
Facing off against the Authors of Pain is never an envious position to be in, and lately they've been more aggressive than ever. I gotta say, I didn't even think that was possible, but here we are. And a seat
with the cover, he's going for it. Squeezing the shoulder.
He's trying to get this done fast, looking to avoid going into deep waters.
Elbow drop right on point.
Pete Dunne's mind didn't look to be in the game there.
Yeah, Razor came prepared for this matchup.
Got them off their feet here. Power bomb. You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force.
Tag! Tag made!
Look at this. This can't be good. Running power slam. This could do it. And he easily stops the ref's count.
Got to change something up with the pin technique.
Getting him right into the corner. What a headbutt.
Vicious.
Punches and elbows. Look at this assault.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Attacking the knee. Solid punch. What impact.
The crowd is behind Akam, and he knows it. He gets the tag, and here we go. The complexion of this match is about to change. You're going to need your back adjusted after that one.
Triangle armbar. He manages to get to the ropes.
And that'll put an end to this submission.
Both arms captured, and vitriolic stomps.
That is attacking with malicious intent.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Into a German.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that. And gets sent right into the corner.
Counters to gain the advantage. Ouch.
A bit of provocation from Akam.
Has an answer for Akam.
Snap suplex, very effective.
I can't believe it. Somehow able to find the leverage and get it done. Raw is where everyone on the roster dreamed of being the first time they stepped into a ring.
This is the payoff for all the hard work. And that'll take a bit of the fight out of Akam.
That's the kind of... Tyler Bate looking to rock it in. Billy goes... Way to break the curse. And into the turnbuckle he goes.
And a reversal by Tyler Bate.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
What reflexes.
Looking for the pin.
And shoulders up before a count of one.
Don't know how he can't get more than a 1 count at this point.
And there's the tag. It's about time.
Oh, what a DDT.
He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
DDT.
Caught by the back elbow. Elbow drop.
Felt like a boulder out of the sky and absolutely flattened the target.
Clubbing away with forearm after forearm. Look at these cross faces. Just a deadlift into a back suplex.
Devastating elbow. Oh, man.
Goes into the corner.
Turning the tables.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
He's covering him. He's got him.
That's one way to break up a pin attempt. taunting assault being brought to bait.
Razor is firmly in the driver's seat.
Answer that with a knee to the gut.
Tyler is going to look to press on the advantage.
Bate was being tested, but shows the resiliency to battle back.
Double hip toss. These two do it so well together. Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
Able to free himself of the triangle.
The audacity.
Showing out their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponents like they're nothing.
He's going to make some moves here or suffer the countout.
Here.
At this point in the match, I say make the tag and recover as much as you can.
He puts him into the corner. Corey, what are they going to do here?
We're about to find out.
And there was some force on that move.
Ooh!
Making way towards the top rope. Here we go. Spiral tap.
Will Bate end this?
Cover. 2 count. He kicks out somehow.
No telling how much surviving that will cost, though.
I don't know how someone kicks out of that. I don't know how you can still be standing.
How draining was that? Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be summoned at least one more time?
Vicious right forearm. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Face wash.
Oh, man, he's getting ready to pull the trigger.
What a shoulder block. Dunn's in trouble. The Bruiserweight needs to find a way back in this.
Off the leg. Choke slam.
And a beauty for the cover. I don't think any of these superstars are going to show any quit at this point.
Never say die attitude on full display.
Oh, Mr. Dunn's opponent is about to meet the bitter end.
I'm not liking Razor's odds here. Could that be enough?
For the win.
Tag made. We've seen some great chemistry from this team here, Michael.
Yeah, incredible chemistry.
Toe hold on the elbow on the back of the neck.
He's been put through the ringer tonight.
I expect a tag soon here. Have to take the chance to get your win back deep into the match.
Completely manhandling, my goodness.
Talk about rocking the jaw.
Razor now starting to bleed.
Arm wringer applied. Oh my goodness, that might have snapped a finger.
Connecting on the DDT.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Good golly, driven directly into the steel stairs.
Arm smash after the stomps.
In danger of being counted out. Now's the time to get back to the ring.
And Dunn is showboating right now. And that's it. Scores the win for the team.
Here are your winners, Pete Dunne and
The challenger unable to make it back in time. The ref really had no choice.
The winner looks a bit let down that this is the way the match ended. Perhaps they should have tried to break the count at the end there. One of the greatest Lucha Libre stars around.
We are about to see high flying exemplified.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
The leader of the LWO, shaping the future for other luchadors.
Here comes one big SOB.
And his opponent from Sherrills Ford, North Carolina, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman!
Think of all the titles that Braun Strowman has won throughout his career. Tag titles, Intercontinental title, even the Universal Championship.
More interested in causing destruction and running over the competition. You got to keep up the attack, but never underestimate Rey Mysterio.
Easier said than done. Rey Mysterio, the greatest underdog in the history of the game.
The greatest luchador of all time, Rey Mysterio, set for action.
It's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog. And those words have never rang more true. But when it comes to hit hard and straight into the pin.
And kicks out before the count.
I thought he might have had him there, but it's early.
Oh, a kick! Wow!
Strong kick. In a match with no disqualifications, you really want to lean into that stipulation. You have to use every attack you have that's normally against the rules. If you're not going to use the situation to your advantage, you've already lost.
That's a very sound advice for any no DQ situation, Corey. What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you. Such heart being shown by Mysterio.
And Mysterio is on a roll. And he gets directed into the corner.
Strong counters from Strowman.
Strowman isn't taking this line down anymore.
Looks like he shook the cobwebs and he's turning it around.
Tornado! Oh, Byron, I didn't see this coming.
You know, I heard the rumors, but I didn't think it would actually happen. But yet, here he is, inserting himself into this match.
And remember, it's no disqualification.
It's still perfectly legal.
Oh, come on. We've got a match going on here.
He's zoning in, has something big in store. Good Lord, talk about getting dripped.
He's got him down to the pin.
And he fights it off.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Now here's Braun Strowman looking to secure the victory. Oh, the monster among men. Look at the power. Good God.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement.
Right to the gut. Oh.
brutal forearm.
And Mysterio there being taught a lesson himself.
Strowman possibly testing the limits of his opposition. And it looks like Rey is busted open now.
Oh, stuck between the corner and a splash.
Just as heartening to see Mysterio struggle here.
But Mysterio won't give up, guys.
Oh, man, check out this power.
You know what Gorillas call that? A Strowman press.
Measuring their opponent, little gut wrench.
Yokosuka cutter. Following it up with the cover.
2, kick out.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Oh, he timed that counter well. He breaks the ref's count after 1.
Still not enough to put him away. Drop kick. Beautiful.
Familiar territory for Mysterio.
Lift off.
Frog splash by Rey Mysterio. Mysterio turned his lights off.
The tenacity of Strowman to kick out after taking such a crushing maneuver.
In a rare moment of frustration for Rey Mysterio, he might be doubting his ability to close this out. I'll tell you this, guys, no competitor here is looking to give in. It's going to take a lot to end this fight.
We are just seeing sheer perseverance. Nothing is being left back.
Headbutt to the gut!
Guys, we should really watch out. This could spill over here in an instant. Run! He's got his head no stick. Oh, the barricade.
Strowman glaring at his soon-to-be victim.
Holy moly, amazing display of athleticism.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Braun telegraphing that one.
Right into the shoulder. That's gotta hurt. Uh-oh. Oh, he answers back on the monster.
Back and forth trading reversals.
Not looking good. In this position. Ooh, right to the throat.
Put in the corner now.
Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose. He's headed to the top now.
Setting up again. Mysterio, what a frog splash.
This spells trouble for Braun.
It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, Rey Mysterio!
Acting so happy when they cheated to win.
That attack earlier on ended up paying dividends, but the referee allowed the match to continue.
It took plenty of cunning and some killer instinct, but what a win.
Maybe not the words I would have chosen for describing how they pulled this off, but yeah, they won.
If looks could kill. I don't think I even need to finish my sentence, gentlemen.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Final Testament from Sin City, Scarlett!
There is a chill in the air whenever Scarlett enters a room. The coldness defines her as a superstar.
Already playing serious mind games with the women's roster.
Dangerous, devious intentions, no doubt in mind.
The sinister siren making her presence felt.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
The hell's wrong with you? Stop it.
I can't help it, Corey. Liner's exciting to watch. Whoa!
Please, stop.
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria!
A woman who's found near immediate success after getting drafted to the main roster.
A Queen of the Ring finalist, the first ever women's Intercontinental Champion. The sky is the limit for Valkyria.
That sound is the bell, and Lyra Valkyria is set to fight, a woman who has worked like hell her entire life to get here and is not letting up now.
Lyra believes in herself, Michael. She's a type of competitor who seizes the moment and creates her own opportunities.
Valkyria is resilient and adaptable to any situation. Those qualities give Lyra the ability to score a victory anytime, whether by pinfall or submission.
You can't count out Scarlett, though. We know just how dangerous she can be behind the scenes in the shroud of darkness. But in that ring, she can be just as dangerous. Believe me.
Ooh!
Chaining it into the top wrist lock.
What an impactful STO.
And Scarlett falters there.
Yeah, Lyra taking the fight right to her. Hip toss. Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Heartbreaker. And now Scarlett is under immense pressure.
If ever a time for Scarlett to let the genie out of the bottle, it's now.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
High impact crossbody.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
And now she's making it to the top rope here.
We're in the high.
Oh, she gets no reward on that one. Big knee.
Oh, she fights Scarlett back.
She's rising up, rising into a precarious position.
stops that offense from connecting. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Lyra Valkyria thinking big. Up high.
Whoa, look out. The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside. Got the head scissors on.
Oh, elbow to the face.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
The count's going. This one will be over if she doesn't get back in the ring.
Take off!
And completely missed the mark.
Did you see that? Risking it all and taking an awful fall.
Lyra Valkyria making it loud and clear for her opponent tonight.
Drop toe hold. Scarlett now into the cover. Kicks out after one.
I'm happy she did. I don't want this match to end. Ooh.
Forearm after forearm. Vicious attack. And that will take a bit of the fight out of Lyra.
An eruption of offense from Scarlett.
Lyra Valkyria is dead to rights. All the way up. Oh, no. Good night. Doombuster. Scarlett with a game ender.
And the kick out.
She was barely able to get that shoulder up.
I cannot believe she had the wherewithal.
And now it's reload time. Time to find another moment to pull out that one more time. Oh, she's removing the turnbuckle pad.
Come on, this isn't right.
Neck breaker.
She put in the work. Now she's looking for the payoff.
No, she kicks out.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
And evades the attack.
Surely this match can't go on much longer.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now. Taken out with a big exploder.
And Scarlett counters.
Ripping their opponent down by the hair. Placing them into position, and look at this agonizing situation. Gotta be careful not to get disqualified. Watching her prey rise. We know what she's looking for here.
Running clothesline. Lyra shoulders her down. This one's for the win. She pops the shoulder up and one.
Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point. Basement drop kick to the back.
Heading for the top rope. We'll give her something big here.
From the heavens, through the air, it connects. Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
And she slides her back to the mat.
Going in for the win here.
Fights out at 2.
She just will not go away.
Boom.
Working to neutralize that arm.
Leg is hooked.
Lyra Valkyria down into the pin. This could do it. And she fights it off.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
These women have been dismantling each other since the opening bell.
Leg scissors monkey flip. Slam down.
Oh, this is changing things.
Picking her spot, picking her moment to distract this superstar.
Well-laid plans coming into effect.
Trying to put this thing away.
Shoulders down, roll up.
Kicks out before the 2 count.
I gotta tell you, I thought she was done there.
Takedown, skull first. Scarlett sizing her up.
Kick to the gut. Set up.
Canadian destroyer.
Can Lyra Valkyria survive this?
Quickly transition. Shoulders are down.
Uh-oh.
Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
Oh, that was more than close. That was inches away from 3
Millimeters.
But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon. And Lyra has suffered a lot of damage at this point.
Scarlett knows she's going to have to empty the tank to put this one away.
Heel kick. That's going to be a moment. Oh, man, I'll tell you, I thought this superstar was out of this match, but apparently not. What a comeback.
This match has been history in the making. Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent.
And now down on the Nightway.
Now Valkyria needs to end this.
And that'll do it. It's finally over.
Here is your winner, Lyra Valkyria!
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, despite the earlier distraction, they were able to focus and keep their eyes on the prize.
See, the distraction didn't even faze them in the long run.
Corey, they won in spite of it.
I don't know. I think it gave them the motivation they needed to win this one.
For someone who loves the sound of his own voice, do you ever hear yourself? Caden Carter and Katana Chance, the Warriors of NXT.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, the team of Katana Chance and Caden Carter.
Two truly phenomenal athletes. Chance and Carter are always innovating in the ring and have fun doing so. Get ready for some super athletic competition from Chance and Carter, folks.
I cannot wait to see it. And the after party is going to be pretty great as well.
She is the heavy hitter of the women's division.
And she's definitely not here to make friends. She is here to make wins.
And their opponents, first, representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoe Stark!
Zoe Stark, an incredibly physical superstar who loves to ratchet up the intensity.
Yeah, Zoe is a beast in the ring who doesn't hold back.
Stark rolls with a vicious crowd and constantly attacks enemies backstage.
Well, sounds to me like Zoe's got a great strategy.
The submission magician is here.
And representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler.
A submission specialist. It's that mixed martial arts background that has made Baszler so feared.
And her disposition, her lack of remorse, that makes her perhaps the most feared woman, WWE.
No stranger to championship gold, Baszler has to be eyeing this as an opportunity to raise her stock in WWE.
I fully believe that titles and wins are just bonuses for Shayna. What she really likes is the fight itself.
Katana Chance and Caden Carter, two superstars who refuse to let their diminutive stature define them. In fact, they even consider their size an asset.
Yeah, for as small as they are, they more than make up for that with their athleticism and unorthodox offensive style. Chance and Carter's in-ring dynamic really is unmatched. They can do things in the ring we've never even seen before.
And Pure Fusion Collective isn't here to play games. They're here to dominate, to prove that they are the backbone, the foundation of the women's division and WWE as a whole.
And PFC has no problem doing whatever it takes to prove that, even if it means resorting to cheap shots or blindside attacks. As tough as this team is, PFC loves to employ the numbers game above all else.
Flying forearm connects.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming. Black whip. Almost a miraculous escape. And a side slam.
Propped up in the corner.
Russian leg sweep.
Bam! Big forearm.
Super kick.
A heel hook locked in. You can almost hear the opponents yelling in agony.
Here comes her partner.
What a beautiful swanton.
She might need to regroup.
You can tell Katana was zeroed in on her opponent. Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in.
Crushed with a corkscrew splash. Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
A manager grabbing anything under the ring is beyond unfair. It's just doubtful. Nice takedown, stack for the pin.
Oh, flips the lever, shoulders down. She kicks out at one.
Still no end in sight here.
And a well-timed counter. Tearing down the leg now.
Good decision by the ref. Clearing the ring like that. Got it in the figure four leg snap. It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
Placing her in the corner. Great counter by Baszler.
Knocked out.
Tag made.
Escapes out of that attack.
What's coming next?
A back suplex.
From behind. Back suplex.
The offense catching up with her now.
Stark's fighting spirit shine through on that attack.
Tag. Oh, baby, look out.
Trap the arm. And the neck breaker.
Uh-oh.
She had that scouted.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
And the wheelbarrow, nice counter. Wow. I feel so discombobulated after that. I can't imagine how it felt to actually be the one spinning around.
Ah, foot just stomping down. The count continues.
Time to get back in there.
And now gets tossed into the ring. And she just barely makes it back before the official's final count. Incredible dragon suplex. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
And she makes the tag. Oh, my God.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
Zoe Stark going low with a basement knee. Katana needs to get her wits about her fast.
Zoe Stark hoisting her opponent up.
On the mark with Z. 360. Terrible position for Chance. In off the tag.
Stops Baszler's attack right there. Oh, look ahead, scissors. DDT!
Incredible.
Makes the tag.
Street slam.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Here's the cover. Hook of the leg. Wait a minute.
Wait. Feet on the ropes.
Oh, I'd love to see this. The hammerlock. Flatliner.
Cashing in on that effort.
Wow, talk about making the save.
Flipping senton. That was nice. Getting set up in the corner now.
It knew what was coming there.
Shayna Baszler has it cinched in. Carol through the club.
And just like that, releasing their teammate from the hold.
Swanton.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
This has been an arduous tag match, but you could be in much worse shape.
Makes the much needed tag.
No doubt she's looking to end her here. Oh, launching himself in the ropes.
Here we go. Stark going for the victory. Wards off the pin at 2.
Obviously still has some fight left. Carefully measured knee drop.
Ooh, boom, what a punch.
Cadence saw it coming. Here's the tag. These two superstars. Oh, not done yet.
Jumping clothesline. What agility. reversal from
High.
cross body. And she makes the tag.
Harsh forearm.
Draped across the middle rope. And down.
Oof.
Now's the time to find that second win. Find that rush of adrenaline to push you forward. Super kick.
Her endurance is really being tested now.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet.
She throws her back in.
Stomp to the leg.
Getting her set up for something in the corner. Tag was made. Finds the spot.
A bit of showmanship from Katana.
Barely reaches her partner in time. Unbelievable athleticism. She's coming to, and she's not gonna like what comes next.
Going for a power slam, steps down.
Instead delivers the inverted DDT.
The leg's trapped. Gonna roll through. Looking to execute this twisting Samoan drop. There it is.
Oh, this could be over.
2. Kick out. She still has life.
She just won't stay down.
And now propped up in the corner.
Double hip toss. These two do it so well together. Oh my gosh, what impact.
Zoe climbs. What's on her mind?
From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord. She's got something in mind here. To the sky. Oof, no way home.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Starks looking to wrap this one up.
Zoe setting it up.
C360 connects.
That's it. Zoe just ended things.
2.
Got it. What a match and what a great team.
Here are your winners, Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark, the Pure Fusion Collective.
Pure Fusion Collective basking in the afterglow of their dominance here.
PFC, proving just how dominant they really are.
The czar of WWE, Ilya Dragunov.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 187 pounds, Ilya Dragunov.
Ilya Dragunov looks ready to unleash his fury inside the ring here tonight.
There's something beautiful and destructive in the style of Ilya Dragunov.
Yeah, Corey, it's like he leads the WWE Universe in a wonderful symphony and is ready to make beautiful music in that ring.
It's Batista.
And his opponent, from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal Batista!
A multiple-time World Heavyweight Champion, a Royal Rumble winner, Batista has earned his spot atop WWE.
A founding member of Evolution, but the Animal himself has evolved to the top of the food chain in this industry. He was bred for greatness in this business and has lived up to every expectation set for him.
And he's going to prove just why that is here tonight.
Don't bet against the Animal, because that will only make him angrier. Here we go with the Animal Batista, a superstar well known for his unbridled rage and aggression between the ropes.
Not to mention his unparalleled power. Put all of that together, and Batista is capable of tearing opponents limb from limb. Literally.
Yeah, when you go up against the Animal, you're in for one brutal fight.
Then there's Ilya Dragunov, who's proven that there's no challenge he won't accept.
There is a fire burning deep inside the Mad Dragon, and it cannot be extinguished. Quick transition here.
Oof. That can knock you out.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind.
Gets lifted into position. Oh, God, face first.
Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway.
What an elbow. Closed fist connects. Hoisted up high here.
Huge top. He might actually get the win here.
He's able to kick out before two.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
Look at this. Deadlifting their opponent.
Power slam.
Well, they say everyone has a...
Able to get to the ropes here. Great awareness.
Up goes the Animal.
Uh-oh. I wouldn't be getting up if I were him.
Taking flight.
Dragunov is out of the way. Vicious right forearm.
Batista's intensity, it always serves him so well. Corey, I imagine that will be the key factor in this match for the Animal.
Absolutely, Cole. That intensity will be a major factor in this match. As long as Batista can keep it up and keep pushing the pedal to the metal, he should have this one in the bag. Being set up in the corner for something.
Oh, strikes with the back elbow. He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
The Animal's been grinding his teeth all night.
Batista with the Batista bite. Is this one over? Is a tap out coming?
Might have to tap.
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold. Power with a sidewalk slam.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. What a counter.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Boom. Carefully placed stop to the arm.
The hit's starting to take their toll on him a little.
And there was that aggressive offensive style of Dragunov on full display. Oh, God, what a shot to the face.
Torpedo Moscow.
Will Batista recover?
Cover. Somehow he kicked out.
Amazing resiliency from Batista to kick out there, but you gotta wonder if that was his last breath.
And Dragunov realizing he'll have to come back twice as strong for the next one. And we know the Mad Russian will.
Uh-oh, hazardous part of town here on the apron. Back suplex on the apron.
And he tosses him back in now.
Stomping. Ouch.
He wants to end this for the win. He kicks out at 2.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Measuring. Ooh, face stomp. Ooh. What now? Oh, not to the belly.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash something. Launching.
Diving clothesline.
Incredible height. Setting up for it. Perch in the corner. Uh-oh.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Lined him up into a big right.
And that might have tamed the Animal there.
Dragunov finding some explosive power to put behind his attacks.
Powerbomb.
Dragunov just unleashing his fury here. This is what makes him a must-watch superstar.
Hitting with the force of a man.
Shoulders down. Might be it for Batista. A kick out at 2.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
You have to imagine we're hitting the late stages of this matchup. Who's going to dig deeper at this point?
We might just take that extra push, that extra inch further to create the difference.
Dragunov, propulsion in. Engaged.
Torpedo Moscow.
Exclamation delivered by Dragunov.
Looking for the pin. And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
Amazing. The Animal refusing to stay down for the count.
Well, Batista was down, but as we just saw, he's definitely not out.
And Dragunov realizing he'll have to look out.
Fast thinking saved him there.
Taking flight only to find nobody home at ringside. What a disastrous miscalculation. Down with force.
Batista. with the Batista bite.
Got this one locked in extra tight. This might be it.
There's the tap. There's the tap.
Here is your winner, the Animal Batista.
Ilya Dragunov conquered here tonight.
No denying that Dragunov went all out. He really gave everything he had.
And yet he still fell short in the end. Hard isn't everything, people.
Here comes main event. Jey Uso.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds. Main event, Jey Uso!
You look at what Jey Uso has done away from the bloodline, and he is definitely worthy of the main event moniker.
First man in over 3 years to pin Roman Reigns. Nearly defeated the Tribal Chief. Went on and earned multiple titles without his family.
But Jey will not be happy until he is on top of the mountain all by himself. From one half of the greatest tag team of all time to his own man.
There's nothing like a Jey Uso entrance. Behold the intimidating sight of Gunther.
The ring general's ready to come out here and do what he does best inside the ring.
And his opponent, representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds,
Gunther's all business. There is very little wasted motion in this man when he gets going.
Well, there may be roadblocks in his path, but Gunther's dominance has shown no signs of slowing.
Record-breaking reigns with the NXT, UK, and Intercontinental titles. He's put away main eventers and future Hall of Famers while defending those titles.
Let's just be honest, bad things happen to people who face the ring general.
Yeah, many folks to face off against Gunther are just not the same again.
Everything about this man is terrifying.
We're going to get a good look at Gunther here, one of the most destructive superstars to ever step into the squared circle.
Destructive might be an understatement, Cole. A perfect harmony of devastation and disfiguration. Gunther makes sure his opponents remember stepping into the ring with him for weeks after the bell rings.
Many have risen, and many have fallen to the challenge of Gunther in the ring.
But in the opposite corner, we're looking at main event Jey Uso. Yeet down mode activated.
I don't know about a yeet down, Saxton, but I do know that Jey Uso...
From the top, drop kick, missile style.
And Gunther is showcasing his arsenal.
Somehow Jay's got to turn the momentum around.
And he counters.
Uso reversing the momentum on him.
Jey showing it's not a time for lying down, it's time for fighting back. And Jey Uso having a little fun with another.
Elbow drop. Corey, what's Gunther got to do in this one to really dominate?
Well, Gunther's a man who knows how to keep it simple, Cole, so he needs to stick to his game plan. I know sometimes he can get frustrated and try to pull out all the stops to put his opponents away, but the best course of action for Gunther tonight is to not try anything fancy. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
From the top. Oh, went for it all, but gets nothing. He's certainly feeling that attack.
That shows you the ring general's genius in action.
Ooh, that hurt. Gunther gets stymied.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
Oh my gosh! And he now slides back into the ring.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Oh man!
There's the pin.
Just kicks out.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet.
Picking up speed off the rope. Oof, knee drop connects.
His body has to be racked with pain.
Gunther with steely resolve to do that kind of damage.
Middle rope, missile drop kick.
Hit the target.
He's placed into a precarious position.
Ooh! And Jey reverses. Jumping clothesline! What agility!
Boom, right across the small of the back. Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Drop kick right on point. Boom!
Right on target with a stop to the gut. Ooh! Oh!
I think Jay's making
Pin, shoulders are down.
but is it enough?
A kick out before 3.
Just barely, but it counts.
This is a situation you want to avoid. And Gunther now finding himself on the wrong side of momentum.
A fully focused Jake top rope. So splash! It's over. Gunther is done.
Into the cover. And he's still in the game.
Gunther is down, but not out. Such a competitive drive, refusing to let this be over.
Main event, Jey Uso with a close call right there. He definitely thought he had that one. From the top. He fails to connect. Oh, the elbow connects.
Oh, look out. It's on now.
Boom, and finish it off.
Making his way to the top here.
Lift off.
Oh, my God, what a move.
Picking up speed off the rope.
going for the legs, going right after the base. Kick to the gut. Stomp to the gut.
Lifts their opponent's legs. That's a free fall.
Jey Uso not looking so good here.
Yeah, he could really use a miracle right.
The ring general showing off his power. Powerbomb.
Gunther can taste victory now.
Oh my, that was close.
An emphatic kick out from Jey Uso. How in the world did he get the shoulder up?
And Gunther definitely thought that would put him down. I can't imagine he's going to take it easy on him after such a defiant kick out. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Gunther stringing together some impressive offense right now.
Spear! Is it enough to overcome Gunther?
And then quickly the cover.
2. Oh, he was almost finished.
Gunther is down, but not out. Such a competitive drive, refusing to let this be over.
Main event, Jey Uso with a close call right there. He definitely thought he had that one in the bag. Crank in the head.
We are seeing a lot of guts, a lot of determination out there. You have to wonder where that one turning point to end this will come from.
A drop kick from the middle rope. Oh, Gunther could be out. It's over. It is over.
Here is your winner,
That'll do it, and it's Jey Uso ending the night with his hands raised.
Main event, Jey Uso doing main event things.
You have got to acknowledge that.